Welcome back to the campfire. We're going to rejoin Tori. I know I said I wasn't going to do Project Zomboid today, but I ended up deciding I wasn't sure if there was any interest anymore in seeing X4. And I don't have the time today to delve and do a full 1 hour playthrough on that game, but I do want to set aside like this weekend to kind of pump out an episode or two of it. Get us started because that game takes forever. Back when I was doing episodes of X4, let's get into this before I get too far going down this topic. But the reason I stopped doing X4 is that it was getting to the point where it takes about 8 hours to do one episode of it. And with doing a full-time job as well, I just was running out of time. I couldn't keep up with a everyday schedule, especially with 2 different playthroughs going. But I want to try something different with it. Kind of do both. You know, do longer or maybe even medium-sized episodes of X4, because I love that game about as much, if not more, than I love Project Zomboid. And just get back into it, kind of take my time, maybe do little quick episodes in between Project Zomboids, just to kind of get me give something to go with. Let's get a couple of these. And that was the reason I stopped doing X4. One, there was only so many things I could do. Like, it's an amazing game, but the game runs out of content after you've done, 20 different playthroughs or 5 different playthroughs, even with all the different all the different things that you can do in it. You run out of things. I'm going to put some windows in, because we will put in glass panes so that we don't have to worry about them too much, and so that we don't lose temperature through them. Alright, what are we out of? Clay cement. But it is a fun game. It is awesome. And so I do want to return to it. And it's going to be difficult to kind of wrangle that in there, so they might not be consistent episodes. What with my work schedule and trying to produce other things like this. But I'm going to try to make it happen. Because I know there are people who are subscribed to me that subscribed for the space content and for X4. I also just got Elite Frontier Development to change my character name to match my YouTube channel, and I want to at least live stream that sometimes because I enjoy it. I've been doing a lot of the colonization with another group, like Atlas Rand Gaming. I don't think I'll ever do Elite Dangerous videos, but I'm thinking about live streaming it now and then. Just show this is what we've been doing, this is where my character's at, these are the things I've managed to achieve. That sort of thing. Alright, so we're out of brick. What do we need to finish this? We need 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36. We need 40 bricks. So let's make 40 bricks. Where is our brick mold? I believe I dropped it in here. And we grab half of these, which puts us at 38. Grab 2 more. Alright. We just let that consume all of our clay for the moment. Brings us up to pottery 3. We're working on pottery 3. Grab all of our charcoal that we left on the floor. And of course we didn't need all 40, but oops. What did I screw up there? Alright. We need more charcoal made. But yeah. I plan to get into X4 here and there. Kind of want to live stream Elite Dangerous. I'm not huge on tutorials. I suck at teaching people things. I have never been great at teaching people things. There's a reason why when I was in the military, I did not really do teaching as an NCO. I was a technical NCO. I'm good at the technical things. I'm good at doing things. I am not good at teaching. Maybe I'll get better as I try, as I go through these things. My style of doing things and showing people things, by doing it myself, works for some people. And maybe that helps some of you. That's why I want to get into X4 again, is just to play it, to give content to the people who I know enjoy watching that playthrough, those playthroughs. Especially now that there is some new content for it. And then we'll go from there. Let's drop this sack of sand, because we can't make too much use of it. Let's grab all of our buckets. Now we can get 2 more of those done. Yeah, that is my long, rambling explanation for that. Basically just would love to get back into it, would love to play it again, would love to expand the content I'm doing a little bit, and also the reasoning behind why I stopped doing that game in the first place is that if I had the time to do just playing X4 and making videos on it all day, yeah, it would be great. I don't have that kind of time. I don't know too many people who do. And doing that as a daily episode thing, that's just not going to happen anymore. At least not for a very long time. Maybe once I retire. You know, in 30 years. But I kind of feel like I should get some of that going. So my current plan is maybe get like an episode of it out a week. I think that would be doable. And thus it's something I would like to try to do. Is, you know, I'll be doing recording of it a little bit every day and then trim it down and get that out to you guys, you know, maybe on Saturdays. You know, where possible. I'm not guaranteeing anything, that's just the plan that's in my head currently, is try to get it out to you. Here and there. We should make a door frame back here. To give ourselves that. And do we have enough to... No, we don't have nearly enough to finish the whole wall. we need 2 more buckets of clay cement. Let's drop the empty buckets. 1, 2. Yeah, well, let's just mix it all up. This is really rough on the character, it seems like, but we're out of sand. Alright, let's get a bag of sand. Empty that. Well, can't dump too many of these out, I guess. Where's our sacks of sand? Here we go. And yeah, I understand this has been a bit of a ramble trying to explain what I'm thinking and doing there, but that is the rough plan. Is I kind of want to expand my content because I'm going to get burnt out doing this eventually, just like I did with X4, because I do nothing else. And I would like to expand it just so that I don't do that. Let's look for doorknobs and door hinges, because I thought we had some. Once again, I'm in a position of, didn't I have these things? Alright. Drop the clay cement in the bucket. So we got those. We can make a... God dang it. Why is my brain not doing the thing? Because I was trying to do something else and I know it. We'll start with the primitive forge just to get it out of the way. Because we have to make the anvil and the bellows before we can make a bigger, better forge. It's where we had some extra door hinges and doorknobs. Where did I put them? Door hinge, doorknob. There we go. 2 doorknobs, 2 hinges. We can make 1 door. Did we have other hinges? Okay, we did not have other hinges apparently. Let's grab some food and make a plan to go get the extra hinges we need. Oh, hey, we have door hinges. Okay, I don't need to go get anything. Screwdriver. We got one here. We also need a saw. And some nails. And I know I placed those somewhere here. Which box did they end up in? So I know I've not been organizing things, and I really should. Nails, saw. Because there's still only wooden doors, which makes sense. I mean, I could imagine getting a metal door made. That should be possible. But at the moment, I doubt they're gonna do that. So you can get all the door frames, you just can't make all the doors. There we go. We are doored in. Then we just need to open a box of nails and start making the ceiling. And that's where this comes in handy. We got a bunch of a bunch of boxes of nails. We just need to roof this in. Got a bunch of planks on the ground here, so we can start with that. This is... I mean, we're making some huge progress in what we wanted to do. I just need to go find some large stones. We can do the we can make the whatchamacallit. The primitive forge, because we got the furnace. And then also making the grinding wheel, get some extra things taken care of in there. This is more or less just... It's like somebody asked me on one of the live streams, why do I build small first? Because building small means you can get something done. You can give yourself big plan, but that takes more resources. That takes more time. If you start small, build one room, you've got all that taken care of. And then you can expand from there. Just like this, we expanded. It's all that you need to do. Is add a doorway that connects into the next room, or create a hallway like we just did. You can keep going from there. Like I added a doorway here. So this room is interior. We can eventually remove one of the walls and put a doorway there. That's fine. But this way it's walk out of this room, you can go out this way, you can go out the back way. Easy enough. And you just keep expanding that way. Add rooms as you need. Yes, it is possible to just build the room you want to do and be done with it. Just keep in mind that it's going to take time to get through all that, and you may run out of materials. You may spend a lot longer living out of your car, or hiding in a tent, or just keeping in mind, you know, the faster you build an enclosed room, the faster you can get into a bed, and the faster that your character can sleep better, which is beneficial to you. You make sacrifices one way or the other. Building a small room first, you kind of limit the layout of your building. Unless you plan really well ahead and you decide, okay, this is how I want it to look in the end. This is where I want this room that I'm building to be, yada yada. Or you can be like me and be like, okay, I'm just going to place down this room and it's just going to spiral outward from there. Okay, we only need the 2 planks anyways, so that's how we're going to go. We're almost done. And there's that. One more. What the? Oh, character's too tired, or is it too dark? Might be too dark. Might be too tired. I don't know which. But that's why we've got the door back here. We can just walk in and move around. It's the other reason to that. You know, eventually we'll get the glass on the windows. So that way zombies can't just climb through on us. What are we looking at for weight? We're just losing way too much weight. We'll drink straight mayonnaise. Because that sounds like a great idea. Ugh. We need to get butter. Fill the plastic bottle. These other empty bottles can go in here for now. Let's see, what else? That'll help us gain weight. Could eat straight lard. God, that would be nasty. Oh, I would not ever in my life want to eat straight lard. I don't like eating lard in the first place, even when it's mixed into things. Let's read a little bit, and then we'll continue in the morning. Alright, dawn of a new day. Let's get this roof finished, and we can start on the next project, which is adding the forge, and adding in other materials that we need. We can start working on building out the farm space, which will be over here. And floor. Or we could just go across the street and build out there for the farm itself. Ooh. I mean, it's already fenced in. Yeah, we could do that. Just utilize the fencing over here and build out some fencing to kind of close in the area, keep them closer to us. What are these at? Alright, so we got 153 and 171? Was that 53? Yeah, that was 53. Whoa, careful. You don't want to fall too far. You will hurt yourself. I'm going to do what I should be doing more often in game and bathe. Wash. Because your clothing damages faster if it's dirty. At least it used to. I don't know if that's still true. But you also can get sick from being too dirty for too long. Let's check the trap while we're out here. Got some fishing bait, some food. Yeah, fishing bait and food. That's the biggest part here. Then we can go walk back. I mean, we really should do some fishing as well. Stockpile some fish. Haven't read any of the fishing books though, so there's that to be careful of. I should really do that. Got the frogs. So we've got some food stored. Keep that in mind. I'm gonna need the mason's chisel and our club hammer so that we can get the next part built. Where do we have... That's gonna be the hard part, is I've taken out all the large rocks in any area, or in the area. So I gotta go find some. No, that's one that we need a pickaxe for. Quick lime, or that's limestone. Here's one. Not too far away. We remove the large stone. And we're carrying way too much in our backpack, or in our inventory directly. Get that out. Can I do it here? No. So we just gotta chuck it in the bag. We'll go find another one, and then we make a wheel. We make the forge. See if we can find another one close to the road that I just missed before. There could be one here. I mean, there's usually stones near the... There we go. There's one right there, too. So we did miss these before. That gives us everything we need. Alright, so now we've got... We can make the stone anvil. Let's get that one done first. Drop it in here where we need it. No, that would be one thing. I'm hoping that they intend to add when it comes to the walls, an actual stone wall. So you've got the rough stone wall, where you use just rough stone. Let me make it out of stone blocks. Make it a slight upgrade, maybe like masonry level 4 it unlocks. I mean, now that we're almost level 6, you know, give me that next level. Let's grab our stone. And we will make, or break this one down to be the stone wheel. So masonry right here. And eventually we'll need that, and I think 2 small wheels. Because we can make the mill out of it. We'll add this over here. It's gonna go on the floor. So what do I need for the rest of this? Blacksmithing, primitive forge. So we need 10 stone and 1 clay cement. Grab the first one. And grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. We're gonna just plop that there. And then for the grinding wheel, we need 4 planks. So I should, oh, I've got my saw on me. We're good there. Do we have any more logs laying around? I don't believe we do. So we need to grab our axe, which could benefit from this anyways. Oh, come on. No axes. No axe. What about... Okay, we already looked in that one. That one, no. What about over here? The tongs are going to be needed if we do any foraging. Where did we throw the fire? Here we go. So, like, where did we throw all the fire axes? I'm going to grab out some of these books that we need to be reading. Read tailoring, that's fine. Where did all of our other books go? Very red welding 1. Butchering 2. Masonry 2. Pottery 2. That's one we'll need. What about any others? Ah, here we go. Carpentry 3, which is 5 to 6. Well, yeah, we're not quite that far in. We need fishing, if we can find it. It's over here, nothing. And this is where we had all the other ones. Thought we had the fishing books somewhere. Tracking, bunch of magazines, okay. So we don't have the fishing books. I will need to fix that. But we're gonna go back over here and start cutting some trees. We need to get trees cleared out anyways. So that we can expand the base as needed. I'm thinking anyway, no matter what I do, putting the farm over there feels like a great idea, but at the same time, this is where all the water is. Do I really want to walk all that way for water? Alright. So I need to cut 1 log, 1 of these. That'll give us exactly the amount we need for the grindstone. That's the first thing that we need to do. There we go. And then we can use that. Sharpen the axe. Sharpen that. Ooh. Need to sharpen twice? What happened to our... Oh yeah, it's not quite fixed up. Okay, so it can't go to max anymore. Got it. At least I don't think it can, not with our maintenance skill. There we go. We got all that taken care of. Put the mason's chisel away. I mean, there is going to be a level of... I'm going to be sitting around doing just this for a while. Chopping down trees, kind of clearing a space for us to utilize. It's going to take a little bit, a couple days in game. But, you know what? That is the game. Can I make glass panes? I can. Alright. So we just need our tongs, small ceramic crucible. Don't believe we have a small one. I think we got a big one. So I need to throw that on the pottery wheel. I know we've got a crucible here somewhere. Just where is it? I think it's over on this side. Yep. Water, crucible, tainted. Liquid options, empty it. But we're going to place this inside because that's necessary for smelting things down. Let's grab some clay. At least one, but I think we need 2 or 3 of these. Can I make this small? I need a bag of sand. Where did our bags of sand? Oh, I saw one. Sack of sand. I can't make my character use it from a distance using the context menu. Alright. I know this is useful for something, but I don't know what. Oh yeah, grinding up and making medicines. That's what that's useful for. So we can place that somewhere, probably in the kitchen. Put that there for now. And we can make use of this. When we go get... We can go get some glass. How do I make a glass pane? So that's ceramic crucible, ceramic sheet mold. How do I make a ceramic sheet mold? Okay, so that's on the pottery table, if I remember right. We do have access to one of those. Yep, kiln pottery table way over on the other side of the field from us. So we would need some wood, I believe. So let's grab our wood saw. Let's eat some food, because we're going to need to do that. I'm gonna eat about half the lard. It's terrible. I don't like it. But it's useful calories, and we are going low on calories. And then we eat that. There. I should grab the nails too, just in case I need them. Nails, there we go. We should put a storage box in here. Or at least one. Let's chop, I think 4, and then we grab some clay. So if I remember right, that's we're gonna need both of these. That's the loom. We don't really need loom. Materials. We can make clay tiles here, but we can't do... Alright. So now it's on to... Come on. Oh, start up. You weren't having this problem earlier. Welding, we're at level 2. Good to remember that. So we could repair the vehicle's front end. Okay. I believe we're at the right place. What is the gas on this truck? Oh, it's actually got a lot of gas. I was kind of thinking we could next time walk across the field, come pick up this truck and have a second vehicle on hand. I think this is the one. Yeah, because there's a basement back here. I need to pull out my hammer. Because if I get in a fight, I need to be able to hit hard. Alright. Close the door, just in case. And this is what I needed. Press sheet mold. I need a clay sculpting tool. Yay. Wood clay sculpting tool, or... So how do I make that? Clay sculpting tool. It's just a small handle. And then we need to carve it with a knife. Hopefully there's a knife here. Because I don't want to have to go all the way back home to come all the way back here. Though, that would play into the second thing I was just talking about getting, walking across the field and just picking up the other car. Well, I did say I need glass. Alright, remove the broken glass. Where? Can I pick up? There's no glass to pick up, I guess. Weird. Alright. Maybe it's on these windows I can do it. Yeah. The glass has to go through to the ground. Pick up. And pick up. And one more. I think we only made 3 windows. Because those are the ones that I am going to use as my outside walls, no matter what we do. Or at least that's the intent. Alright, we got a knife. We have our axe on us. So we can just trim down one of these. Or if I can find a tree branch on the ground. Come on. Click. There we go. Those are twigs. Is there a branch here? Yes. Finally. Get a branch. Carve small handles. And then we can make a carving tool. Or clay sculpting tool. It's got to be on a surface. So let's get to the basement. Make makeshift radio. Why would I learn that out of nowhere? That's weird. Alright. Get that done. Pottery bench. Let's carve that up. And then... So we got the sheet mold. Got that. It's another glass blowing tool. And there we go. Alright, well, I guess we go home and see about getting... I just want to grab some more glass just in case, because we need to make 3 windows. I don't want to have to keep coming back for this little side project. So let's just smash up a bunch more windows. Is it ideal? No, I don't like breaking the windows. And I'm frustrated with the devs for making me break windows. So I will take that out on the windows by smashing them up more. God. I just don't like breaking windows. Not in this game. Not that we've had any problems doing it, but it's not the preferred method of doing things. Alright, back home. And of course now realizing I'm going to need a lot more glass, because it takes 4 glass panes to make a window. So we're going to have to smash out a bunch more windows. Let's go and do it from the inside. We can. But... oh, yay. So we have not been in this house yet, obviously. Fantastic. Well, we'll do this the smarter way then, and continue this in the morning. Yay. Alright. We're just going to quickly finish up what we need to fire here. And it's too dark. Never mind. We will not be finishing that up right now. We're just going to go to bed. As we should. I should have grabbed another light to put outside. Alright. Either way. Okay, back to it. Morning has dawned, and we are ready to go. Let's try... we can make that one. And then we'll make the glass blowing pipe. Don't know if we necessarily need that one right away, but we can make use of it anyways. There we go. And let's do melt glass. Do I need... so I need the small crucible, I need broken glass. 6 broken glass. Okay. So we need more broken glass anyways. We'll need more charcoal, which we can make with some of these logs. 4, 3, 2. Yeah, let's make 18. 18 charcoal. Then we'll have to go across the field to go get more broken glass. So we've only got 5 on us. We come here. I should have put this a little closer. But either way. There we go. 18 charcoal. Should be more than enough for a little bit. At least. There we go. Let's put both of these down because we don't need them on us for this. Alright. I'm going to do the walk method over because we want to get that truck, bring it down. I'm not going to make y'all watch it. Alright. So we now are at the new truck. Really didn't take that long in game, about an hour and a half of walking. Would have felt a lot longer had I been trying to talk the whole way, but come on. Start up. There we go. Thank you. We'll go down this way, see about getting into this house now. Let's take care of these windows. So we got this. There's a bunch of windows here that we can smash up. 1, 2. Alright, this is still empty. Good, good. 3. Any others? Yeah, there's still this one. 4. Did I leave any food behind here? That's a good question to ask. I left some crackers. I was in such a hurry this morning, I kind of forgot that to eat. Alright. Let's get some canned beef. By the time that's done, we can smash another window. Alright, nothing valuable in there. Can I? Yeah, that's all the windows. So there's a few pieces of broken glass we can take with us. So it's 1 use of glass to make a pane. Takes 6 to make what I assume is 6 uses, but I could be wrong. And that's the horrifying part, is I don't know how much I need. How do they expect you to make enough glass? Or to really make use of the glass making skill? So glass pane, 1, requires 1 use out of a small ceramic crucible. 6 are needed to go and make a full crucible. Then to make the window, you need 4 panes. So even then, assuming that I only need 1, or a crucible makes 6 uses, I need 12 to make enough for those 3 windows. So we've got 5 back at the base. Oh no, we brought the 5 with us. We've got 10 currently. Alright, well, no zombies came out this way. Again, something's really weird with the spawning. Alright. Because if there were zombies inside, I would have expected them to try and break out. But they didn't break out. And I clearly never went through this place. Let's take a look. Nothing there. Might as well grab all the glass we can and bring it with. Ooh. Well, we'll take the barbecue sauce. There's a window back here to smash out. What about up here? Will that land outside? It's actually a good question. I assume so, but I don't know. Metal baseball bat. We'll take that with us. Nothing in here. Yeah. Nothing really valuable anyways. Well, that's just gonna land up here. Move broken glass. That was a risky maneuver, but I decided to try it anyways. I was thinking like, either it's going to let me stand on this edge, or it's going to be like build 41 and I'm going to fall through and... well, there goes the run, possibly. I didn't think about it until I was already going out the window. We may need those gloves. Because I don't know what ours are conditioned. No, we're still in good condition there. Alright, then we just go back outside and pick up all this glass. That should be all we need. At least for the immediate project. Which is also fine. It's not like we need a lot. A lot more than what we are grabbing at the moment. Come on. Pick up. Yeah, I don't know if that gave us anything extra for doing the windows right above. But you do what you take what you can. Sometimes you make mistakes. And that's fine. Making mistakes is not the problem. Failing to learn from mistakes, that is the problem. And sometimes it takes making the mistake, once or twice to truly learn from it, but making efforts is also important. Showing that you're trying to do better is important. I mean, I've made plenty of mistakes in my life. I try not to repeat them. And if I can, I'll help somebody else not make those mistakes. Because what's the point of making a mistake and learning from it if you don't try to help somebody else who's doing the same, who's going through the same? Just my 2 cents on it. Take it for what it is, and if you don't, agree with me, that's fine. You don't have to. Nobody has to agree with me. It's the joy of life. Let's see, tongs, we've got those. Did we ever get the glass? I thought we grabbed a glassworking book, but I don't see it anywhere. There's electrical. Okay. And again, it might have been one of those that I looked at, went, that could be handy, but then left it. Very easily. So we don't have it there. Not in here. Nope. Alright, well, we'll go look for it at some point. It's not a big deal right this second. I would rather get these windows placed, because we may need them. Let's grab the crucible, the sheet mold, charcoal. It's enough at the moment. Melt glass. Well, that's because this is right there. Small ceramic crucible. Unfired. God dang it. I hadn't fired it yet. Alright. Let's grab more of the charcoal, because we're going to need more of it to finish this. Now that it has been proven that I am not paying attention to everything I'm doing. Not that anybody is surprised by this, I'm sure. Alright. Now we can go back, we can actually get into this. Oh, can we only make the one at a time? I suppose that makes sense. Glass pane. Acquire surface, yes. That makes sense. Plenty of surfaces in here. So how many can I make? 4. Alright, so 6 broken glass turns into 4 glass panes. Feels weird, but okay. So I'm gonna need more glass anyways. Glass making. Glass pane, make 4. We lose material for every glass pane. And I don't have enough for that. Yeah, because we've only got the 3. Alright. Well, let's make the wooden window. Wooden window frame, wooden window. I need 2 planks. Well, we've already got a couple planks carved up, put in here. I just need to grab them out. Wooden plank, there we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do first this one. There we go. It's 1 window. 2 window. Then we just need to get enough for the 3rd. But, all in all. And then in here is actually warm enough. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go get the stuff. We just need 3 more broken glass. Not a big deal. Okay. We now have everything that we need to do the last 4 panes of glass. Just grab all this up, melt glass. There we go. Oh, come on. There. Make a glass pane. There we go. Make another set of that. How much broken glass do we have on us still? Probably only the 3? No? Oh, we had more than that. Oh yeah, we still got 3. So we've got some that we can start doing later, or save for later. Let's put the food away. Which means keeping all this on us. I have a feeling I just threw something in here that's not food, but yep, flashlight. Oh, come on. There we go. Put some of this other stuff away for the moment. I'm gonna need those nails. I think the screwdriver. In glass making, we are gaining some good experience pretty quick, even without the book. It's what confuses me the most, is like some things won't work. You will take literally forever, well, okay, figuratively forever to get up to the next, you know, even just level 1. But other things like glass making, nope, takes like 5 minutes, barely an inconvenience. Window. What do I need? Is it just too dark? It's just too dark. So we're gonna move this to a slightly more good for what we're doing here position. There we go. And place that. And there we go. The entire building is enclosed. We are now in a good position. So thank you for joining me here by the campfire. If you like the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, recommendations, and suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to. And as always, have a wonderful day.